Welcome to the 4,500 of you who have joined us today for TEDxAlbertopolis, and the thousands more around the world who are watching the event being streamed live from the Royal Albert Hall.
The Royal Albert Hall is certainly the greatest venue in this neighbourhood, probably the greatest venue in the world.
It's so fitting to have this TED event happening here at this hotbed of connections between science and art.
I've always thought that art and science have an awful lot in common, and any events that bring them together are fantastic. This is where art meets science. It's beautiful, and it follows rules.
Well, it's very exciting to be able to speak to such a big audience in the Royal Albert Hall, and to be able to bring the message of Beatles to 4,500 people.
It's great that we have global sharing. It's great that we share with other countries and that we learn from each other.
The Albert Hall, wow, fancy being here. I never thought I'd stand on that stage.
Everybody's dream is to do the Albert Hall. I think it's one of those places that's so magical and amazing.
Especially for me as a pianist who kind of, dream to play at the Royal Albert Hall. It's such a fantastic opportunity. Now, most of you may have noticed that I only have one hand, so it probably isn't the first choice of career you'd have thought I'd have done.
People who have really come against all odds is one of the things that's going to really come home with me.
Lots of people have heard of Tourette's, but most of what they know is based on myths and stereotypes. It's been a really amazing experience, and it's lovely to be able to share ideas and to listen to ideas.
Today there's just lots of surprises. There's a guy talking about Fibonacci sequences and someone talking about cryptic crosswords.
I'm always interested in the stories that people tell throughout history about their moment and what's important to them.
Each one of those dots corresponds to a little cluster of you guys, and can we hear what that sounds like? Right. To speak at the Albert Hall is just incredible. I used to come here and see Eric Clapton play, so in a tiny, weeny way, I'm a bit more like Eric Clapton today.
It's been so long in the making. So many people have worked so hard behind the scenes to make it happen. It's such an honour to be able to speak for all the people who made today happen and to have it go so well.